What's going on YouTube? 65 Rider here. I'm here at Palm Beach Harley Davidson. Just finished doing the demo rides on the new 2024 lineup of the touring bikes, and I got a few things to say, and let's get on the road and we'll say them. Yeah, boy, hear me out. Those brand new bikes are not bad, but for now at least, I won't even consider training my bike. There's just not enough there for me to have that wow factor and say like, oh my god, I gotta have it right now. I didn't feel that. CVOST was amazing. You can see my video review up here. CVOST definitely got my heart pumping, definitely felt good, but just being, you know, a stock bike, obviously it was amazing. And with a little bit of work to it from an ergonomic standpoint, I can fuck with that bike. The regular Road Glide, not so much. I would maybe, if I were to ever plan to get one, it would be like in a few years. It wouldn't be anytime soon. I'd rather keep mine. Mine has that, you know, to me at least, it has that wow factor. And just ripping on this thing, dude. Ergonomically, all bikes, they kind of sucked for me because I am a big person. I am 260 pounds, 6'5", 34 to 36 inch inseam, so I felt super crammed up on both the Road Glide ST, the Road Glide, and oh, I also tested the Pan America, but I'm strictly talking about touring bikes here. Felt super cramped up and it was not a comfortable ride. For this one, this feels absolutely right for me. And I fuck with this bike, is what I'm trying to say. Whenever I do a demo ride, I always get this weird feeling after test riding a bunch of bikes, and then getting back on my bike. I'm like, something doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? It's just, something is just completely different. Obviously, this is a way far from stock compared to, you know, a stock bike. Again, ergonomically, motorcycle manufacturers do not make motorcycles that are tailored specifically for tall and big people. They make them, you know, for anywhere between the 5'6" to 5'9" range, where somebody who's 5'9" will definitely be comfortable on one of those big bikes. So like I mentioned, I rode the regular Road Glide. It's kind of modified to look like a Road Glide Limited. It had the touring pack. It was obviously the 117. It had you know, the apes and some weird S seat that kept making me slide every time I hit the brakes. And then I also rode the Road Glide CVOST, which I have zero complaints about, except obviously the ergonomics of the bike, where it was like, felt really cramped up, but that bike felt amazing. And for anybody who's got a touring motorcycle currently and, you know, bought it recently, I don't see many reasons to upgrade unless you just have money to spend, or like you want some bragging rights. But otherwise, I don't see any particular reason to just say like, oh, I have to have the new 24s, and my 2020 or 21 or 22 is not doing it for me anymore. never had a road glide and you wanna, or if you've never had a touring bike and you're kind of seeing yourself transition from a softail or whatever into that touring platform, then that might be a good reason for you to say like, all right, I'm just gonna go and buy a 2024. Although you can probably get a steal on a 2023 because they're flooding dealerships all around the country, and you know, you would think the dealerships would work on customers to price it correctly. Look at this guy. It's like I see oil on the ground. So yeah, for somebody who's getting into a touring platform for the first time, then yeah, there will probably be a really good, be a good bike to take, and you can buy it. But if you already have like a nice 2021 Road Glide, I don't see any reason for you to upgrade to a brand new one. What you can do is take that money, spend it on the bike itself, and just enjoy it, you know what I mean? Like, my bike's a 114, once I put that stage 2 and got a dyno tune, bro, like, look at this. How do you not want a bike like this? Like, this thing fucking rips, bro. And I don't have to spend CVOST type of money to get that feeling. That's just my thoughts on it, and you know, you can have a different opinion, and that's cool, and I would love to, if you do have a different opinion and you want to hash it out in the comments, let's go ahead and do that. I'd love to have a conversation with somebody about it. I was not 100% impressed. Next, I actually, although I did one time, I want to test ride a Indian Challenger just to see like, what do you get for like a standard entry-level Road Glide versus a standard entry-level basic Indian Challenger. And from my understanding is you get a lot more on the Challenger than you do on the Harley. Listen, I'm a Harley guy myself, but the truth be told is like, the Challenger is an all-around better bike when it comes to just the standard. Looks-wise, nah, bro. Harley all day. But features and specs, you know, it's enough. It's enough. It comes standard with inverted forks up front. You know, the Challenger, it's got more power out of the factory. I don't know if that's still the case with the new Road Glide motors, but it might be. Yeah, I think that's all I had to say about this. This episode was kind of more like a rant than anything, to be honest. I just wanted, since it's still fresh in my mind, I wanted to make a quick video about my thoughts and first impression about the 24 bikes. Nothing wrong with them. You just won't catch me buying one anytime soon. But if you do, massive congratulations to you, and I hope you enjoy it and ride that shit. If you stayed this long in the video, thank you. And if you've enjoyed it and want to see more content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. There might be some upgrades or updates coming to the channel, sort of a rebrand, but I'll keep you guys posted on that here shortly. Alright, thank you and have a good one, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Later.